Okay, let's dive into something that honestly just doesn't add up. We're told that our roads are supposed to be getting safer, right? There are official targets and plans to reduce accidents. But what if the numbers are telling a much scarier story? Let's take a look. So, this is the real head-scratcher. It's the question at the heart of this whole thing. We're seeing fewer accidents in some places, which, sounds great. That feels like progress. But here's the twist. More people are actually dying in those accidents. It's like the crashes themselves are becoming way more lethal. How is that even possible?
So, here's the breakdown. On one side, you've got the official expectation. Fewer accidents should mean fewer deaths. Simple. That's the story we're being sold. But then, on the other side, you have the grim reality that independent analysis is showing us. Accidents might be going down, but fatalities are somehow going up. These two stories are in a total collision course.
To really get to the bottom of what's going wrong, we first need to understand what's supposed to be going right. So let's take a look at the government's official plan for making our roads safer.
I mean, you look at this, and on paper, the 2025 road safety target seems pretty thorough. It's aiming for a 10% drop by tackling things from all sides. Stricter enforcement, fixing those dangerous black spots, better signs, more training, even new tech. It really does look like a solid strategy. So what gives? Why isn't it working the way we expect?
And this is where things get really interesting. The problem might not be just about stopping the crash from happening in the first place. The real issue, the reason more people are dying, could be what happens in those critical moments after an accident has already occurred. This brings us to a really crucial idea: systems failure. This totally reframes how we look at the problem. It's not just about a driver making a mistake. It's a public health issue. A death on the road isn't just the result of a crash. It's the result of a breakdown in the entire system that's supposed to save you.
Think of it like a three-legged stool. The system is built on these three essential pillars. You've got engineering to build safe roads. You've got enforcement to make sure people use them safely. And then you have emergency care, which is that critical safety net when things go wrong. If just one of those legs is weak or broken, the whole stool collapses. And that's how a survivable crash becomes a fatal one. All right, so if we're dealing with a potential systems failure, the next question is pretty obvious, isn't it? Where's the proof that this system is actually working? We hear all these promises, but do we have any hard evidence?
Wow. This statement really hits hard. It suggests that a policy without public, verifiable results isn't really about saving lives at all. It might just be a compliance document. Basically, just words on paper to check a box and make the bosses happy, while people are still dying on our roads.
And when we actually go looking for that proof, the problem becomes crystal clear. For every single promise that's made, there seems to be a crucial piece of public evidence just missing. We're told they're fixing black spots, but where can we see the list? We're promised tougher enforcement, but where are the monthly numbers? This all points to a massive transparency problem.
But here's the thing. This lack of transparency isn't a dead end. In fact, this is where you come in. As citizens, we actually have the power to ask for this missing proof and to hold the system accountable.
And I'm not talking about anything complicated. Here are three super simple but really powerful things you can do right now. You can ask for the public list of fixed black spots in your state. You can check if the police are actually publishing their monthly enforcement data. You can even test the system yourself. Just time the local ambulance response. These are real tools for accountability.
So, I'll leave you with this to think about. When people's lives are on the line, what's the difference between a real plan and just an empty promise? Well, it's everything. Demanding public proof is the first, most important step in turning those promises into a system that actually saves lives.